Hello, everyone. This is Jay Dobbins, your host of the Marvel DC Universe Fan Club, and I'll be discussing two topics, three topics rather, not two, three, pertaining to this year's San Diego Comic Con event. First topic will be Captain Marvel. Samuel Jackson confirmed as Nick Fury, uh, and he'll look different in 1990s sec pics, of course. And then, of course, the second topic is Avengers Infinity War San Diego Comic Con poster is all about Thanos and Black Order, which is pretty much his crew. And the third topic will be Ben Affleck stands firm as Batman intros new Justice League trailer at Comic Con. And I will discuss the first topic, which is uh, Samuel Jackson confirmed as Nick Fury, and of course he'll look different in 1990 set picks. So, at 6:06 p.m. at San Diego Comic Con, Marvel boss Kevin Feige confirmed at Comic Con that what we already knew. Samuel Jackson is coming back as Nick Fury, but he'll have two eyes, pretty much, not just one. So what does that mean? Captain Marvel, of course, takes place before the other MCU films, even before Iron Man. In the 1990s, also revealed today, the villains in this film will be the Skrulls, a green-skinned extraterrestrial humanoid race that has created a vast interstellar empire. The oldest one known still in existence within the Andromeda Galaxy. Phage put up some artwork during the sessions of how they're looking to change up these beings. Previously, of course, on July 6th, rumors began popping up on the fanboy sites over the Independence Day holiday that Samuel Jackson was reprising his role as Avengers architect and recruiter Nick Fury in Disney's slash Marvel's Captain Marvel, where there's smoke, there's fire, and we hear it's true that Jackson will be making an appearance in the movie. The last time we saw Fury was in Avengers: Age of Ultron, which was done in 2015. Prior to that, Fury was shot and hospitalized in 2014's Captain America: Winter Soldier. So Marvel announced Brie Larson as Air Force pilot Carol Danvers slash Captain Marvel at last year's Comic Con. Half Nelson directors Ann Bowden and Ryan Fleck boarded as directors of Captain Marvel in April. The movie, the first female-led superhero project under Disney's Marvel Cinematic Universe, is scheduled for release on March 8th, 2019. Danvers debuted in 1968 as a human companion to the original Captain Marvel, the space alien Marvel, the sixth character to use that title in the comics. Let's see. She developed superpowers of her own in the mid 70s storyline and was given her own title, Miss Marvel, in 1977. She was named Marvel's official Captain Marvel in 2012 in tribute to the original killed off via cancer in a 1982 graphic novel. With the Miss Marvel moniker going to Kamala Khan, Marvel's first headlining Muslim character. uh, Marvel would not comment on the news. Jackson is repped by ICM, Anonymous Content, and Jackaway Tylerman, or their me, sorry, uh, Austin Mandelbaum, Morris, and Klein. So, but that concludes this topic. I'll be discussing the next topic, which is Avengers Infinity War San Diego Comic Con poster is all about Thanos and the Black Order. So, the latest poster for Avengers Infinity War focuses on Thanos and his personal team, the Black Order. With the recent reveal of what the humans will look like back at D3, it was only a matter of time before they became part of the marketing material. And here we are. So, while they're, not exactly the main focus of the poster, they're clearly important. So, it's like they'll play a bigger role than we think in retrieving all of the stones. So, together, the three posters will make a banner, one large poster showcasing everything Avengers Infinity War has to draw audience in. So, the first poster included the majority of the Avengers and the Guardians of the Galaxy as a group. This included Spider-Man in a brand new suit made by Tony Stark, and also Doctor Strange. Not that it's a surprise that the two of them will be appearing on the poster. So, the third poster, of course, it's not a surprise that the two of them will be appearing on the roster, and of course the poster as well. Alright, the third poster really focuses on the Mad Titan himself, Thanos. Though he's not dressed now, you were used to seeing him. So, he isn't wearing his signature helmet for one. However, he does have the Infinity Gauntlet on his hand, and it looks like all of the stones are assembled in the gauntlet. So this doesn't exactly spell victory for the Avengers, since it'll grant Thanos unlimited power. The Black Order feature at the bottom of the poster all pose as they're jumping in the battle. So, yeah, the posters are also on Twitter, so feel free to check those out. And they're on MCU News and Tweets, which is at MCU_tweets. And so it is clear that the villainous team will play a key role in battle as well as retrieving the gems, but it'll be interesting to see how they combat the Avengers and if they have any chemistry at all with them. Surely Gamora and Nebula would be familiar with them since they're both daughters of Thanos. So what's also interesting to see is that Rhodey is featured on the Avengers poster roster. This implies that even after his injuries in Captain America Civil War, he'll recover and be able to use the War Machine suit once more. The last poster should be released very soon, and while it's only speculation at this point, it's likely that Captain America will appear on that one, since there are still some big players left to include on the marketing. Black Widow, Thor, Vision, Star-Lord, Drax, Rocket, Groot, and and Groot are all still to appear on these posters, and but we probably won't have to wait much longer since the last one sheet will likely appear before the Marvel Studios San Diego Comic-Con panel later on. So, that concludes this topic. So we'll do the third topic, which is the very last topic. Ben Affleck stands firm as Batman intros new Justice League trailer at Comic-Con. So yesterday, major movie news broke from San Diego Comic-Con when Hollywood Reporter wrote that public denials to the contrary, Warner Brothers was looking for a way to replace Ben Affleck as Batman immediately after the release of this fall's Justice League, meaning that Matt Reeves' upcoming The Batman would feature a new star in the Dark Knight's cape and cowl. Given that Affleck is at the center of the studio's entire DC extended universe, such a move would have major reverberations for the superhero series future. And today, on stage at Comic-Con on behalf of Justice League, alongside his co-stars Gal Gadot, Jason Momoa, Ezra Miller, and Ray Fisher, Affleck shot those rumors down. In front of an audience eager to hear how the Oscar winner might confront the growling speculation that his big-screen crime-fighting days were numbered. Affleck made it clear that he had no intention of giving up duties as Gotham's protector, stating, and I quote, let me be clear, I'm the luckiest guy in the world. Batman is the coolest effing part in any universe. It's effing amazing, end quote. So, then bluntly, talking about an upcoming collaboration with Reeves, whose last film was critically acclaimed, War of the Planet of the Apes, which I thought was a good movie, by the way. Affleck, who was originally slated to write and direct The Batman, before stepping aside in both capacities, stated that, and he said, and I quote, I would be a effing ape on the ground for Matt Reeves. And so after Affleck proclaimed, how many people in their life get to come to Hall H and say, I'm Batman, end quote. The panel concluded on a high note with the debut of a brand new trailer for the forthcoming tentpole, so you can watch it on YouTube, of course. And while the Justice League is, of course, has undergone significant changes in recent months, with director Zack Snyder handing over directing duties to Joss Whedon, which he did a pretty good job, which Joss Whedon did do a good job in the Avengers series. The latest promo, full of action and banter, was well received. Plus, it ended with the return of Albert just off screen, of Henry Cavill's Superman, following his death at the end of Batman vs. Superman: Dawn of Justice. Justice League arrives in theaters on November 17th. So that concludes this topic. Feel free to visit us and like us on Facebook. We are available on iTunes and the Google Play Music app.